Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know me, my name is Kendall. I do typically review makeup, eyeshadow palettes, all that, but I also really love body care, and it should come as no surprise to those of you who know me that Sol de Janeiro is one of my favorite body care brands. So right off the bat, this video is not sponsored, but Sol de Janeiro has a new launch, 3 new summer body mists, and I have to smell them. I have to let you know what I think of them. So that is what this video is going to be today. If you guys are into body care, fragrance, makeup, skincare, please hit that subscribe button and stick around for future videos. But let's get into this new launch. So I've been working with Sol de Janeiro pretty closely as an influencer for probably 5 years now. These were sent to me. If they were not sent to me, I would have purchased them myself because I'm a stan of Sol de Janeiro because of the Boom Boom Cream. The original Churrosa 62 scent is my signature summer scent. I drown myself in pretty much every single one of the Churrosa 62 products. With that being said, I also really love testing out whatever other products they come out with, so I'm very excited to test out these 3 body mists. I probably should stop calling them body mists because they are body and hair mists, which I really enjoy. But the 3 new fragrances come in these really pretty, like almost neon bottles, and they only come in the 3-ounce size for now. I think that they are limited edition, so they do come in this size. This is the $20 bottle, and just for reference, this is the $45 bottle that Sol de Janeiro has in the permanent line, and this is, I think, 8.1 ounces. So I do just want to say I couldn't stop myself from watching one of my friends here on YouTube, Cheryl's video on these products, because I was too curious to see what she thought of them. So I wanted to hold off until I watched this video, but unfortunately I couldn't make myself. So I want to give credit where credit is due. Cheryl, Makeup by Cheryl, did a video on all 3 of these mists. Definitely check it out to get her take and her recommendations. But she took it a step further and she ranked all of the Sol de Janeiro body mists. So I actually do want to follow suit and I'm going to rank them. I think my ranking is going to be a little bit different than hers. We have a little bit different taste in fragrance, but if you guys are into fragrance, please follow her. She's very well educated and well-rounded on fragrances. I, on the other hand, I'm a fragrance newbie, but I do my best. First, I want to smell the purple bottle. This one is Tropical Nights. It's supposed to be more of like a date night, you know, nighttime perfume. And this one has top notes of mandarin oil and night blooming jasmine, mid notes of vanilla absolute and patchouli, and dry notes of creamy tonka bean and tobacco leaf absolute. So very excited to smell this one. I think this is going to be like a, not, I don't want to say darker, but like a little bit heavier, like sexier of a fragrance, hopefully. So I am going to be spraying these into the caps to try to avoid mixing all of the scents today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray right into the cap. All right, so immediately for me, this smells like I'm walking into the fragrance section of Sephora. I'm getting like a little bit of everything, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of floral. It's definitely more of a nighttime fragrance than what I'm used to from Sol de Janeiro. This is giving me just hints of Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb. So like that warm floral sensation. So I think that's as good of a description as you're gonna get from me. It definitely reminds me of something. Next is the pink bottle. This is my favorite color out of the 3, so I hope I like it. This is Tan Lines. So the top notes of Tan Lines, I don't know how to pronounce this, Latte de Coco. I'm not sure, Latte de Coco. Warm Sand. The mid notes are Solar Tuberose and Ylang Ylang. Also can't pronounce to save my life. And the dry notes are Creamy Vanilla and Amber Essence. So this seems like it's going to be a little bit more beachy, potentially a little bit more daytime. Okay, this one is very much at the pool in my childhood. Maybe a little bit of like boardwalk-esque. It's giving me a little bit of sunscreen, potentially. Maybe I've smelled a car fragrance like this before. Are my descriptions horrid? I don't know. Watch Cheryl's video for a more professional description. But that's what I'm getting from this. Like, you just got done at the beach and you're getting in your car and like, Everybody smells like sunscreen. I like it. It's very different for Sol de Janeiro for sure. It doesn't smell like the Boom Boom cream. When I say sunscreen, it's definitely more like you're at a water park. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like keep smelling this one, but very beachy, very like, I'm getting the warm sand, I think. And finally, I feel like I'm cheating because I watched Cheryl's video, but she just nailed it when she described this one. And this one's my favorite because I have already opened it and I wore it to the movie theater the other night. This is Sea and Soul. It's the blue bottle. And this one has top notes of juicy citrus and tangy starfruit, mid notes of pink pepper and fresh violet, and dry notes of ocean musk and white driftwood. So this one's gonna be more fruity. I've worn it, so I already know. And I watched her video, which completely nailed it. So let me spray it. So this one, it does smell like you're walking into like a Bath and Body Works. I will say that. So it's much more youthful. It's much more fruity. I think this smells like something from my childhood, like a perfume from my childhood, and I cannot put my finger on it. But Cheryl said it best. This definitely smells like blue raspberry. It smells like the blue slushie that I had at the movie theater while I was wearing this the other night. So that juiciness, I think it's the starfruit, definitely reminds me of blue raspberry, and with it being blue and then Cheryl saying blue raspberry, like that's all I can smell now when I wear this is like blue raspberry. It's so different. It's like a juicy floral. But this one is super youthful, I would say. Like this would be a really good gift idea for anybody who might be a little bit younger. The purple one's gonna be I think too like sexy for like a teenager, like a kid. But this one is giftable, I think, to anyone, and the pink one too. But this one, very youthful, very juicy, very fruity, very fun, and I really like this one. But definitely blue raspberry vibes. Thank you, Cheryl, for explaining that to me because my nose is not a sophisticated nose. So yeah, if any of these sounded good to you, I think the $20 is gonna be worth it. I like to spray this like in my hair a little bit so that I can get reminded of the scent throughout the day and just smell really good around people. I love smelling good. This is actually a good purse size too if you wanna keep it in your purse all summer long and constantly be the person in the group that smells amazing. And I love the colors. So really good job, Sol de Janeiro. Let's get to ranking all of the Sol de Janeiro body mists. Thank you, Cheryl, for this idea. Starting off with my least favorite, it's Churrosa 71. I know this is a lot of people's favorites, but this one just doesn't sit well with my body chemistry. It's a little bit too sweet for me, and it's just too sweet, too heavy. So this has top notes of caramelized vanilla sea salt. It has mid notes of toasted macadamia nut and white chocolate, and dry notes of tonka bean and coconut blossom, which all smells fantastic. I'm gonna spray it into the cap. I just think it reminds me of warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works from my childhood. It's so gourmand, like it smells like you could eat it, like it's caramel popcorn basically. If you like that kind of thing, you're going to love this fragrance, but it's a bit too heavy, too sweet, and too edible for me. Like it doesn't smell bad, my mouth is watering, but it's watering because it wants caramel popcorn. I don't want to smell like caramel popcorn. Next up, I feel bad saying this because this is a collaboration with Anitta, and I love Anitta. She's a Brazilian pop star, but this is a little bit too youthful for me. This is the Sol de Janeiro Anitta fragrance, and let me see if I can read the notes on this one. It's kind of hard to read because it's so bright, but the top notes are passion fruit nectar and agua de coco. The mid notes are tiger orchid and jasmine honey, and the dry notes are pink patchouli and vanilla bean. So interesting that it says passion fruit nectar as the top note because I get pineapple all the way. It reminds me of a pineapple fragrance from Bath and Body Works. I don't know if it's wrong to say like this is too youthful for me, but There's something about pineapple fragrance that I just don't like. Next, I'm gonna go with one of the newer fragrances. This is Churrosa 68. This one smells like Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. People have compared it to Baccarat Rouge 540, and I really like the cream of this one. The cream has a retinol alternative in it. The reason I'm choosing this next is because this one is very floral sweet. And I prefer, at least from my Sol de Janeiro, I prefer summery scents right now. So that's why I'm placing this, but it has its time and place, and it's great for date night. It's great for spring. It's an amazing spring fragrance, and it is a little bit more sensual than some of the other scents. So for day to day, I wouldn't wear it every single day basically, but if I want to smell like a bombshell, I will spray it. All of these are good. All of the next ones are good. I'm starting to sweat, so I had to turn my air on. I'm sorry guys if you can hear it. It might have a lot of interference because it's right behind my camera. Next up, Tropical Nights is gonna slide right in because I do think this is very summery, very beautiful date night scent. I really, really like it. Very sweet, not too sweet, not headachy. I like it. I need to wear it. Next is one of my all-time favorites. This is Churrosa 40. This is the same scent as the Balm Dia Bright Cream. This one has top notes of black amber plum. It has jasmine blooms, Brazilian orchid, vanilla wood, and warm musk. So this one has more fruitiness to it. I really pick up on the plum when I wear this, so I just really, really enjoy that. I like myself a good fruity summertime scent. This one gets a lot of compliments, it gets a lot of questions, and I really like wearing it, so this one's gonna come in at number 3. This one's gonna be number 2, and I can't believe it's like wiggled its way up to number 2, but this gives me just nostalgia in such a good way. I really like wearing this one. It turns out I'm a big fan of fruity, citrusy fruity. I don't know, I really like it. But Sol de Janeiro has such a depth to their fragrances that they're able to combine both a deep smelling fragrance with fruity and floral that's not too floral, and I love it. So this one is number 2. I really look forward to putting this in my purse, wearing it all the time, and just getting questions because I know I'm gonna get questions on this. It's such a unique fragrance. I love it. And I'm sorry this is so basic, but this is my all-time favorite scent, so how could this not be number 1? Churrosa 62, the scent of the Boom Boom Cream, is number 1. This is the old bottle. The bottles don't look like this anymore. I have a new bottle downstairs. I like to keep perfumes both upstairs and downstairs, but both of them are almost gone, and I think I have a refill somewhere of another full-size one because these are my absolute favorite. I want to smell like this until I am 90. Like, this is my favorite summer scent of all time. I always have the Boom Boom Cream on. I have the body wash, the Brazilian Foreplay body wash. I just use the deep conditioner. So many products from this line I love and I incorporate into my routine, but this is almost always on me as I leave my house. I also have the perfume, but I'm gonna say I rarely reach for the perfume because this is just so much easier, but this is like a reapply during the day kind of thing, and the perfume will stay with you. So I don't ever really feel the need to wear the perfume, but I like that I have it just in case I really want that scent to come out all day long, but I'm perfectly content with the hair and body mist. So I really love having discussions with you guys in the comments. If you've tried any of these, let me know what you think. We got a little heated over the last one, the Elasti cream, because so many people are very defensive over Baccarat Rouge 540, but it's okay. Like, we all have different tastes and we all actually smell different with perfumes on, due to our body chemistry. So all of these could smell totally different to you guys. So I want to know what you think, especially if you happen to have all 3. Please let me know which one is your favorite. I just accidentally chucked them across the room, so I'm gonna go pick that up. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. I hope that this was helpful. I will leave links down below where you can shop these products if you're interested, and hopefully I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Bye guys.